and welcome back to Little Rocket Labs. Today we are trying to work on doing some around the town jobs. Now, I normally wouldn't continue to work on setting my limits smaller and smaller, but I really want these steel beams so that I can finish the sorters for Rebecca. So I need it to not start making more cranes. Alright, so William wants the small motors. Looks like it might be over here at his house based on where the finger is telling me to go. So let's try his house first. If not, he will be up at the observatory. Just depending on the time of day. Ooh, we want that. Alright, so he is not here, so he must be up at the observatory. So we are going to ask Leo to find him just in case he's not at the observatory but somewhere else. Where is Leo going? I mean, he could be on his way, he could be getting coffee. He does spend quite a bit of time at the bakery. Which seems to be where he's at now. Alright, so that's one job down. The other job option was building drills. But right now I'm loading all of my iron plates into the buffer so that I can make steel beams to finally finish Rebecca's sorters, which I am a day late on. Alright, there seems to be some kind of an issue at the mine. Oh, and up our house too. Although, where those are located, it's probably just stone, so it will probably be fine. I don't really use that much stone currently, and there is plenty of places to get it besides just around the house. Oh, now here are some iron plates that I had forgotten that I had. Okay, we may go accept that job after all. And here is the problem. Except I'm out of inventory room. Crud. Okay. Well, let me put one stack back. So I can pick up this drill. Alright, and now that I have the drill, let's go ahead and accept that job. Because I definitely have gears for days. Okay. Yeah, we don't even have... Oh, because we're out of coal. Alright. Well, on one hand it's sad, but on the other hand, it... Oh, Leo, you make me nervous. Gives me the ability to finally start feeding my copper in here so I don't have to do it manually. Okay, so let me put just a couple of these in here for the moment. Alright. Now that I have my 20 gears, I need to redo this. I probably won't go out quite so far. Okay, so we need an underpass here. And I want the copper to go in right over there. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of copper just sitting here. So I want it to probably go right there. Which does not work out well. Oh, I forgot I had all these gears. I'm going to set this right here. I do have something planned for those gears, so I don't just want to throw them away. Alright, where did I want to put this? I forgot. Got all distracted. Here is probably fine. I can't walk through there anyways. Well, actually, I really want it where the power pole is. So if I move the power pole over one, it does leave me a little bit of a blank spot, but I think I'll be fine. Because I have needed to use a splitter there before. You know what? I really don't like the idea of losing the power in that hole. So it will be fine. Nothing like a lot of indecision. Okay. So now my copper will go from here to here. And from here to here. So now that auto feeds. And once this copper over here empties, I will auto feed it over there as well. But I will need a splitter to do so. And we also have got to get these drills delivered. Alright, now that that is fixed, oh, I still have to do the coal. Okay. I can do the underpass really here. Three more spaces, so those two are in the way. Alright, and normally I would do another underpass. But for the sake of time, I'm going to just run a conveyor belt here, and then I'll throw in another underpass in a minute. Alright, and that should work on the beams. Okay, and the drills for Cliff. It's still giving me this, so let's see if it'll let me in. Nope. Okay, we'll just have to deliver the drills in the morning. No big deal. Let's go see what all the fuss is over here. Oh, Wow, I'm out of stone. And here are some more drills, ironically enough. Now I can get stone delivered on the train, so it's really not a big deal. And honestly, I mean, I still have quite a bit over here. Oh, I don't have enough power. You know what? That's okay. I don't need that drill over here anyways. I really don't. Alright, now that we have gone to bed, let's go. Actually, our water tower should be built. Yep, there it is. So now we can use that for our chemical plant, which kind of makes me wish I would have set my chemical plant up over here. Instead of over here, facing the complete wrong direction. Oh well. Let's sell what we can to bakery. $40 drills. I only made 30 drills. Or 20 drills. Alright, he wants small motors, which will take me 2 seconds. He also wants small motors. I've got to start reading this more carefully. Okay. So 40 drills, iron plates and gears. So I'm gonna steal, well, I did not mean to do that. These back for just a moment. And I'm going to use these gears. And let's make 40. Now you of course can use an assembler and wait for it to do the job so you don't have to do all of this by hand. And when I unlock the property next door, I will probably set up auto assemblers, honestly, for everything. and then just set limits. And then that way I can just say, oh, I need more than 20 of these. No problem. Okay, so that's 60 sorters for Rebecca and 40 drills for Cliff. And now I need to bring the logic chips back so they can continue to make circuits. Which we need like another 800 circuit boards, so that will be a while before that's finished. So we are 2 days late on those sorters, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. Oh, and we needed small motors for somebody. $50 small motors, and I feel like somebody else wanted 30. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab 30 because I feel like the other one was 30. It could have been 60. I don't know. We're gonna go find out. Alright, let's see if Cliff has returned. He has not. No problem. We will come over here and deliver these sorters to Rebecca. Thankfully, she is not mad that they are late. Let's see if Carter is here, and he is not. Alright, let's see. 30 small motors for William. Oh. Okay, you know what? It's no problem. Because Jamie is right here. And so is William. Oh, but we only have 20. We need 30. Okay, let's go give these to William really quick, hopefully before he leaves the bakery. Alright. Now, let's find Carter. Maybe we'll get lucky and Carter and Leo will be together. Oh, I didn't mean to say Leo, I meant to say Cliff. But they were together, so perfect. And that is a good boy, so let's pet our Leo. Alright. Nice. So those are all the jobs available today. So now we need to get to work on these lightweight frames. So lightweight frames and oxygen tanks. So we need water over here. And water over here, so alright, now that we have all of our stuff back, I guess what I'm going to do is start from here. All this stuff is kind of in the way. But we will try that. Nope, it's not going to work. You know what? Let's do it this way. And then from here we'll go down. So Toasty is not going to be able to get through here until I have a better solution. Which stinks, but it is what it is. We're gonna have to get that tree stump out of the way. So this is where the better gloves come in handy. Okay, let's do it. Let's see. The underpass is in the way. Okay, so this just got a little bit more complicated, but it's okay. to admit, I really thought it was going to be so much easier to get water over here, but it's okay. We'll have to take one of these out, which then loses the connection, so we'll end up taking 3 of these out. But nope, I went one too many. On the bright side, one too less. Nope. I was right the first time. I'm just out of pipes. Okay. Iron plates and copper bars. 1 copper bar. Oh, that's only 1 iron plate. I'm gonna hang on to those because I still have to get water all the way over here. So I'm thinking I may change my mind and do a bunch of underpasses to get what I need over here instead. Because the water is definitely a lot more of a pain in the butt. Oh. Alright, so because I took all of the iron plates out of here, the sorter was full on copper. So I kind of have to put those back for a while. Which is no big deal. But it would definitely be a lot easier if all of my chemical plants were over here. So I'm gonna rethink this whole situation over here because, I mean, it's fine, but it doesn't have to be over there. And I really don't think that I want to. I mean, we're probably going to, but this may not be that bad because this is pretty much a straight shot. And I don't really have a whole lot in the way. So we'll need a pipe there. And something just got in the way. So we'll need a pipe here. Let's see if this will connect directly, because if it will, then I only have to build 1 pipe. Alright, cool. That does directly. Okay. So that wasn't really that bad. Alright. Pipe apparently will not connect them if it's not in a straight line. So, what I need to do is put my pipe here. Okay, so... Oh, I'm about to pass out. Oopsies. I'll never make it to my bedroom in time. I might as well check to see if this works. Yep, that's working. Okay, so we overslept because I wasn't paying attention to the time. Which kind of stinks. But it is what it is. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my water pumps and chemical plant here. Okay. I'm going to have to feed that a lot of iron for it to catch up, which is rather annoying. But I did do it. It's one of those rob Peter to pay Paul moments. Alright, and let's see how this one is doing. Alright, great. We're getting plastic bars. I don't honestly remember if anything requires plastic bars, but I'm sure it does. Okay. And that will feed in there as well. Eventually, this will go over there and the buffer will go away completely. But in the meantime, okay, how are these doing? They're like 273. So not a lot of options there. Circuit boards are probably honestly not doing much better, but we will go ahead and check them. Yep, not doing much better. We'll go ahead and rob these guys of their plates. To feed over here. Alright, and let's go see what the jobs are. Ooh, we want that. Even though the bakery is closed today. Alright, 20 small motors. We can definitely do that. 50 item buffers. Let's see, what does it take to make a buffer? I think it's small motors and gears. Small motors and iron plates. Oof, we do not have a lot of iron plates. More motors, sure. And we'll figure something out. Okay, and now we're getting at least some free flow, which is great. Now, why? Oh, I don't actually need this anymore. So I'm just going to stop that for just a moment. And then we're going to grab some motors to do some deliveries. Okay, let's see how many that we needed. Okay, so we need 80. And while we are delivering these, we will let those iron plates build up some. So the university is closed on Sunday, and so is the bakery. So William will probably be at his house, and Nora will probably be at her house. Or I could be wrong altogether. And Leo is... oh, it's pointing us to the beach. Let's just see if anyone's down at the beach. Ooh, a pumpkin. We want that. Ah, here's William. Nice. Alright. Now, Nora lives kind of up by the observatory or the mine. And now that the bridge has been fixed, we can go through our property to get there instead of going all the way through town, which is so exciting. I really need to redo that crane system eventually. Okay, Nora's not at her house. And Leo is not with us either. Alright, I'm gonna check the university even though she shouldn't be here. Nope, won't even let us in the door. Alright, she's not hanging out on the bridge. Or in here. Alright, there's Leo. So let's ask his help. And he should lead us right to her. Watch, she's gonna be like up by the observatory. Or like right by her house. There she is. Awesome. Okay, so we've done 2 of the jobs that we can do, and then the other one we are waiting to make. So that one will take a little while. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you liked it, please give us a like and subscribe if you want to see more.